welcome back to my channel. Today's video I am really excited about. I'm gonna do something, I don't think I've ever done this on my entire head of hair before. I may have tried it once or twice, like way back at the start of my curly journey, but I honestly can't remember. I don't think I have. And that is finger coiling. I mean, oh, what's going on? Ignore my hair right now, please. It really needs a wash. So that's what we're gonna do today, and I'm gonna try out finger coiling on my hair. I don't really have a prediction of what's gonna happen, because what I have noticed recently is things that didn't used to work great for my hair. Now that my hair is completely virgin, there's no color in it, and it's the healthiest it's ever been, things that didn't used to work for me now do work for me, like raking my hands through my hair. I didn't used to be able to do that at all, and now I can. So I just don't know, and you're going to find out with me. I have been researching, I have been watching videos. I watched a great video by Mains by Mel, so I'm going to go and wet and wash my hair, and then I will be back and we will finger coil this mess together. Also, some of you may have noticed that the background looks different. We're partway through redoing our bedroom. This half of the room is sort of done and I am in love with it. I've got my little dressing table now, has its proper place, and my shelves, and I'm so happy, so happy. The other side of the room is a disaster. It's a really long room. It's the loft that's been converted. So this weekend, that end of the room's getting dealt with. But anyway, on with the show. I'm back. I have washed my hair. I am going for Living Proof today. I'm going for the whole Living Proof line. So I used the Living Proof shampoo and conditioner. I actually have only used all of these products once before, and I had a fabulous wash day. So here's hoping I'll get the same again. My hair is, like I say, shampooed and conditioned. I squished conditioned really thoroughly. And it's funny, I was being really careful like I normally am when I flip upright, just to be super careful. And then I thought, actually it doesn't matter because I'm going to be, you know, brushing every section and finger coiling it anyway. So why am I being so careful? Who do I think I am? I've got my Curlkeeper, my favourite Flexy Brush, and I also have a few little clippies for sectioning up my hair. From watching Mel's video that I mentioned earlier, Mains by Mel, she said to apply your cream styler first and make sure that is thoroughly through your hair before you start finger coiling, so you've got good slip. So I'm going to do that. And I'm using the Living Proof Curl Enhancer. It's a cream sort of consistency, but it's actually not necessarily a cream, it's a styler. It's almost like a cream gel actually. It's really runny. And I'm actually just gonna go and rake that through my hair now. So all that being careful with my clumps was kind of pointless, but it's just habit. Okay, so on the top sections, I am gonna work at lifting away from my root, because the one thing I'm a little bit nervous about is doing this finger coiling. It might pull my hair down and actually cause my curls to be more elongated and flatter at the root, and I do not want flat roots. Brush that through, doing so many things I wouldn't normally do, like brushing through stylers. But hey, it's good to try new things, right? I'm going to just start with a fairly small section at the bottom. Okay, so I've kind of split it down the middle, this small section that I've got going. And that is really good and wet, I'm happy with that. I have the Living Proof gel because I definitely want some decent hold for this. I'm just going to use a very small bit because I'm only covering a very small section of hair. So I'm going to just rake that in. Always amazes me how straight I can pull my hair when it's wet. Look at that. Look how long it is. Okay, here goes. So Mel says that she likes to see how the hair kind of naturally clumps. So she'll take a section there, that's obviously natural clump. Now, because my hair is not as tightly curled as hers, it's probably going to be a little bit more tricky for me to see which way the hair wants to curl. Come on. This is going to be a roaring success. I can just feel it now. Come on, do your thing. You're curly, remember? Oh my word. I'm questioning my life choices right about now. Okay, I'm going to ignore him and go on to the next bit. Right, yes, you're definitely going that way. Okay, I think I need to take slightly bigger sections. Oh, I think this can be a disaster. So I am not going to split it into such small sections as Mel did, because she has a much tighter curl pattern than me, and I think it's just not going to work. It's going to end up looking weird and stringy. Let's just see what happens. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, look, yay, some curls. Does it look any more curly than if I had just done my usual thing? I don't know. Now, I think if I take slightly bigger sections, like I said, that is actually better, because it's easier to tell which way the hair is curling. And I know that this side of my hair curls towards my face and this side curls away, so that should help. And I don't have, I don't know, I'm still not sure about my hair density. Sometimes I think I have quite a lot of hair, and other times I think I really don't. I think in certain places my hair is more dense than others, but because my hair is fine, it doesn't look very dense. Okay, right. Be nice to me, hair, please. I'm putting in a lot of effort today. I feel like this is probably going to not take me as long as it would for somebody with a lot more hair. I hope I'm not using too much gel, but hey, we'll soon see. Let's see what happens. I definitely have a strange bit of hair just around about here, where some of the curls don't actually seem to know what they're doing and what way they're supposed to curl. Some of them kind of seem to be a mix of hairs that are curling in different directions rather than a clump of hair that's curling in one direction, if that makes any sense at all. If nothing else, I hope that watching this video makes you aware that new techniques are hard for everyone, absolutely everyone, no matter how long you've been on your healthy curl journey. New techniques are hard. Okay, come on now, we can do this. Oh look. Oh, is that the technique? Is that something may have just twigged. Oh, that's better. Although it might have been a bit of a big section. I might have taken too much hair. I just went and took a look in my mirror, and it's actually not looking too bad in real life. Looks better than it does like looking in the camera here. Maybe I'm getting into the swing of it. If you're not sure which way a curl is going to go and which way it should be twirled, if you kind of hold it at the top and give it a shake, sometimes that will give you an idea. So I can see just the very bottom of that curl is going that way, so I know which way to twirl it. You can also brush the sections through when I'm getting to these top sections, I'm definitely going to start brushing the sections through and brushing them up so that I don't end up with super flat hair. Brushing a section like that. That helped, I think. And then making sure that I twist each curl enough. That makes a difference as well. I think the size of the sections that you twist has got to depend on your curl pattern. So if your curls are really tight, then you're going to want to probably take smaller sections, whereas my curls are naturally quite big, so I am taking slightly bigger sections, I think. And if your hair is a tighter curl than mine, you might not need to be scrunching it like this afterwards, but I feel like mine needs a bit more of an encouragement to spring up again. This point I'm going to put my parting in, which is also something I don't normally do. I normally just kind of let my hair fall, but I feel like you kind of have to with this method. Well, I think that's it all done, and according to my camera timer it's saying 26 minutes, so obviously that's with me chatting and stuff as well. From the moment I had said that's me having washed my hair, 26 minutes, so it's not actually quite as long as I thought it would be. I'm extremely unsure right now how this is going to turn out. At the moment I have a feeling it's going to be really flat, and probably my curls are going to be actually stretched out rather than kind of more bouncy, but we will see. I'm going to get my diffuser ready. So first of all, I'm just going to let you see it all the way around. Here's how it looks, and I'm going to go and start diffusing with my Dyson. I think pleasantly surprised. I haven't fluffed it or separated any monster curls. I thought I would do that with you guys. I'll let you see it before I do. So I just diffused pretty much the same way I normally do. I just used my Dyson and kind of diffused at the roots like you saw and lifted them a bit because I was really afraid of it being super flat. And I did flip my head different directions because I want volume, and let it settle a bit. So I'm going to flip upside down, give it a fluff, and then we'll see if we need to actually separate any curls. You just love fluffing your curls. I do. Okay, so definitely got a few that are cannibal curls, I've heard them called over on Instagram. There's definitely some cannibal curls that are eating all their neighbours. But overall, I mean, look at that. Definitely have got some really lovely, beautifully formed curls. And then this bit that's normally weird is still weird, but I was expecting that. And the top sections where I was Look at this guy, where I was concerned that it would be really flat. It's actually not. It's actually not too bad. It might still be a little bit flat just at this kind of corner of my head, but not bad. I haven't seen the back, so you're seeing that for the first time as usual. Just separate a few of these, but you know what? I'm fairly impressed. I did shift my parting. I just moved more hair over to this side, which is what I normally do anyway, just because otherwise I just don't like it. I like it to be a little bit of a deeper part, and I don't like it to be ultra straight all the way to the back. So I'm liking how these sections look. They're really nicely defined, and the underneath is looking fabulous, like really, really bouncy. And the top layers are fine. They're really curly. Like, I mean, look at that. That looks amazing, but it's kind of curled and kind of pulled down rather than like a bigger, chunkier curl, which I like on the top because it gives more volume, but I'm certainly not like upset with it or anything. I think it's great. I'm really, really pleased. I'm interested to watch this back and see the back. But yeah, I'm gonna stop just yammering on now. Let me know what you think. It took me less time than I expected it to. It took me a while to kind of get the hang of doing the coil all the way to the end to make sure that I properly coiled the hair. And because my hair is a looser curl pattern, when it's wet, it was a little bit hard to tell which way some of the curls went. But what I noticed is as I went, I would start to see the ones that I had done previously. If they started to uncoil and look weird, then I would know just to twist them the other way. So I'm actually really pleased with it. It's not super extremely different to how my results often are. And there are certain sections which definitely have really benefited from it. I'm going to be boinging these forever. It's not flat, I've got volume. It's not like completely transformed my look, if that makes sense. Like, it still looks fairly similar to how it often does styling without the finger coiling, but I do really, really like it. And I think I would probably do it again. Yeah, I think I would if I have the time. I think the more I do it, probably the quicker I'll get, the more experienced I am. I'll figure out which hair goes which direction and all of that. So I'm sure it'd be something that gets quicker as I go. Let me know in the comments what you think. Do you think it looks much different to how my hair normally looks? Or much the same? What other styling techniques would you like to see me do that's different to, you know, what my normal routine is? Let me know in the comments if there's any that you would like to see, because I would love to do more of these kind of trying a new technique for the first time with you sort of videos, because it's really fun and interesting to do for me. Hopefully it's interesting for you guys to watch. Thank you so much for being here. I do really appreciate it. And if you have enjoyed this video, please just give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you're not subscribed already for more curly content from me. And I will be back soon. Bye.